talk about, I don't care what Marvel Universe you're in, R.O.B beats Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Not even remotely close. I've checked all the timelines. I talked to Kang about it. I talked to Doctor Strange and everybody else, and they said, nah, man, every timeline, it's the R.O.B show.
But BassMage is like, hey, look, there's a new comic coming out, okay? I'm the writer, and you're going to enjoy the reality that I'm adding to the list.
Okay, well, let's see how it all unfolds right now. BassMage starting this match out just a little slow, 54% to kick it off, a little cold to the touch. Okay, one thing to keep in mind, R.O.B, of course, no hitbox, not recovery. I know somebody's probably out there like, Rod, no dub. But with how well BassMage plays Jigglypuff off stage, this could be trouble for Zomba.
Definitely could be. Jigglypuff really light, gets out of that. Alive for the moment. Evades the laser in the gyro, but not that up smash out of shield. BassMage kind of a little bit of a nod, like, you know what, I know better than that. I can't hit your shield like that.
Nope.
I deserve to lose a stock. It's okay, but it only happens once.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. You can't shield in the air. Wake up.
All right, wait. Hold up. Sakurai, I know Jigglypuff wakes up a bit earlier after, you know, landing a rest, but needs a little more time, okay? Because R.O.B was back to punish.
Yeah, that was facts. Okay, down there, caught you jumping in the air. Of course, that short hop there takes no prisoners, so how could you not want to jump if you're Zomba? And it's big hitbox, but more importantly, a safe hitbox. Very safe on shield if spaced properly. BassMage, of course, very well if it goes for the pound.
Get back on stage. And right now, if you're Zomba, you're in this weird spot where you're like, look, I'm R.O.B, I'm Zomba, I'm not worried. But also, I did just get hit in the rest. And die super early, so maybe I should be a little careful. Missed dash attack, really unfortunate. Just put BassMage in such a poor position afterwards. Really unfortunate stuff there.
It goes for the nair. Nothing off forward air this time. And just trying to find some damage here on the way back down. Both sides just kind of floating around each other.
Yeah.
Neither side wanting to invade each other's zone, but somebody's going to have to reach out and grab somebody here.
It seems almost like BassMage is looking for a specific move to try to set up for the rest. I don't know if dash attack's the one you should have went for. Does manage to survive, luckily, but you still got to hit the ground, and Zomba's not going to make it easy by any means. Good forward air. Got the punish, but nothing too big, nothing too meaningful, and that stock's gone as Zomba with a well-placed up air for that air-to-air battle at the top of the screen.
Bino looking great right here. Okay, now because you have the lead, you get to see some of R.O.B's really great boxing tools come out here and into play. That down tilt and that up tilt, you know, just so fast. I mean, it really makes you wonder, damn, why does this character box as well as they do?
I mean, look, we have range, we got recovery, and we could box, all right?
And a good projectiler, too.
Whew.
Okay.
Some might say Mike Tyson in his prime.
Facts. Okay. Yeah. And BassMage said, you know what? I deserve that. Yeah, I see it all in his face. I did that. I dash attack. I bet it hard. Wasn't enough.
A little interesting choice of options, because I believe that's the third dash attack in a row that has been punished by Zomba.
Yeah.
So a little surprised to see that BassMage is still going for it. I wonder what the reward is in that scenario, because that risk reward, you know, it's a little rough. You land dash attack. I don't think you take a stock. I think you do a little bit of damage, but you miss, and you're almost destined to die at that percent.
I agree. I'm trying to think, like, what is dash attack circumventing? I mean, I'd imagine you're dash attacking because you don't want to jump in on R.O.B because he has up tilt, up air. You know, he has moves that can catch you in the air, or even if it's not a clean hit, it's a trade, which Jigglypuff, of course, just does not want to do. Then also you got the long-range game, too. But then you also run the risk of dash attacking into a gyro, so could be a little bit of autopilot. It's okay. BassMage is only human. Let's see what the adjustments are going to be right here for Game 2. We're on Final Destination, and as you know, no platform, so this is a mini game in itself right now.
To speak on it, maybe we'll find out later. The only thing I can think of is, do you try to dash attack to catch the gyro as you go in?
That's a good question.
Oh, scary. Take your time. Okay.
Come here.
Look, my horizontal mobility is so nice. I'm getting over there, and I might be faster in the air than you are on land. Desperately trying to land. Beautiful trade right there coming in from BassMage. But you're trapped between a gyro and a R.O.B. I don't know how you survive that one.
I don't think you survive it. At least not twice. But definitely able to escape death there that first time. The directional air dodge, a wild air dodge. BassMage's a wild boy. Going to go for the throw, back throw, got you off stage. Now, this is the game that BassMage wants to play. When the dash attacks, when the throws, when the short hop nairs start pushing you further and further off stage, this is the real minigame that Zomba does not want to play. No platforms to alleviate that lackluster landing option that R.O.B has, so not wanting to be caught off stage here.
Definitely not. Great air. Have you looked at Jigglypuff's face when Jigglypuff grabs? That is the angriest Jigglypuff I've seen in my life.
Yeah, that's definitely like Pokemon Season 1, 2, and 3 Jigglypuff. Like, oh, y'all not listening to me? I'm about to sing a song.
Peep this. BassMage is indeed trailing right now. 133 on the first stock of Zomba. BassMage sitting at 20 on the second stock, and there's that dash attack again, getting punished. There was a gyro in hand, so maybe that's what BassMage is going for. But at that point, maybe you just say a jump forward air. It's a little bit safer if the shield, is chosen by Zomba. Hopefully, you can hit the gyro or grab it in the process.
Yeah, of course, this tight maneuver in and around that gyro is going to make so much of a difference. But hell, that's to say you can even get your feet back onto solid ground here. Zomba is making it more increasingly difficult to get the job done. Up smash center stage, gyro in hand. BassMage showing me some signs of life. Watch the shield.
Here's a little bit. Look, I don't know the matchup charts, but this does not feel good for Jigglypuff. That's all I'm going to say. It's looking a little better right now, though. Okay, wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Drilling here.
Okay, I'm loving it.
Whoa.
I see where the McDonald's slogan came from.
Okay.
They watched BassMage, one of those beautiful performances.
And that's how you do it right there. Just looking like a Twitter combo video, if you will. Did not expect the second set of downers to connect the way that they did, but once I seen up air come through, I knew it was cooked right there for Zomba.
You got to do it.
Yes, with that second lease on life, being able to potentially force this to another game, of course, but with the one next to her name up there in the layout.
Got to do it again. Need another one. Zomba making it so difficult. Ducks under the gyro. I think Jigglypuff was already too short, but I like the awareness. Oh, this could have been big. The gyro, though, just kind of stopping BassMage from getting in to where BassMage wanted to go. Great grab. That up smash was definitely going to take that stock in that game. Love what I'm seeing right there from BassMage.
Okay. Feeling good right now. Head full of laser. This is where things get a little scary for the other side, as you see. R.O.B right now, great positional advantage. Of course, BassMage blessed with a lot of jumps, a lot of maneuverability at the ledge, but as long as Nair and forward are kind of waiting for you, it's going to be that much more difficult to try to float around.
Man, just these evasive maneuvers not working out. Yeah, never got back to actually replenish those jumps, and just BassMage dropping down 2-0.
Unfortunate stuff right here. BassMage, despite the matchup spread, not playing to Jigglypuff's favor in its entirety, still keeping it pretty close for the most part. And again, seeing some of the weaknesses that R.O.B has kind of play out in a few of those interactions. I know there are signs of light, when it came to dealing with R.O.B while he's trying to land. Of course, R.O.B when he's off stage, but also just abusing the fact that R.O.B has such a big body, being able to combo R.O.B in a way that not a lot of characters can in the game. Would like to see a little bit more of that as we move into this potential final game right here for BassMage.
We would. Like in the beginning, quick 28%. It's just, how much does that 28 matter? R.O.B's so big, R.O.B's so heavy, and it's really, you need these strings, these combos into, rest. You're not really getting too many stocks on R.O.B from straight hits.
Okay, no straight hits right here for BassMage. Some well-calculated gameplay indeed.
I was trying to think, what could BassMage do to really turn the tides? I would like to see some carries on the nairs into a retaliation nair of your own.
It is a task, much easier said than done for obvious reasons. Nair on R.O.B, not the fastest move in the world, but the way that Zomba's spacing him, the move is very, very safe and just super duper hard to work around. It's one of those handful of moves in the game where even if you get the parry, it's still no promise that you get the absolute hit afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Jiggly moving in the air. Maybe. Oh, no. Just, BassMage had such a good start. Everything was going his way. But as soon as Zomba hit the ground, just the keep-out game was so strong. Well-placed up smash right there, though. 100% keeping it competitive, that's for sure. Is this the blender we want to see? The gyro! It interrupted it all.
Okay, and maybe that's the get out of jail free card right there. I'm caught in a sticky situation. I just Z-drop or just heck, even throw gyro just to get myself out of it. That lets, you know, I think Zomba know that the dare strings that I'm caught in might not be true. I can fight out of this. Okay.
Going high and
Forward throw, you know it.
seen it a couple times. One back air's out, just casually lands. And it seems like maybe BassMage saying, hey, look, I'll just go for the grab afterwards. I'll get close enough for that. I won't try to parry the nair. I won't take any risks.
No. And how could you? I mean, I feel like at this percent right here, I mean, if you're going to take a risk, it better be a well-calculated one. Nice, love that. Nair out of shield, just playing it safe right here in the corner. I'm going to come down here and come get you. You can't hide from me.
I love that chase right there. I'm going to just throw out so many buttons. And don't you worry, if you roll, I'm hitting that one too.
Okay.
Throwing it up or throwing it down? It went down, and that allowed Zomba to get it back. And that's actually the reason you're off stage right now. That gyro.
That gyro right there has just kind of been the bane here of BassMage's existence. There's the nair, and barely enough to get it done, but gets it done indeed. Zomba up a whole stock, but only at 156%. I mean, we can definitely get this taken here if you're BassMage. We should see the defense start to kick in effect here a little bit quicker now on Zomba's side, knowing that you have a lead.
Can we give Jigglypuff a kill throw?
I mean,
look, Jigglypuff needs a kill throw. All right, good up there. Hey, I'm an advocate.
You know what? I will allow it.
All right.
I get Sacker on the phone. We're going to talk about it.
Thank you, Rod. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro.
Of course.
Okay, I'm liking the strings coming in. Interesting trade, but Zomba somehow getting the best of it. 58-6 on the last stock, and if you're BassMage, it's now or never, and there's that gyro. The interrupter just stopping anything from getting going by BassMage.
And BassMage with a great presence of mind to not only air dodge, but to try to Z-catch it. It's just getting a little out of control. Goes for the pound double fair. Gets the tilt. Love the empty jump in place. Just trying to mix up the landing options, but you got to keep in mind Zomba can be in the air for a very long time. Gives them the F smash for your troubles and sends BassMage down to the loser side of bracket in a very dominant 3-0 finish.
Yeah, and I mean BassMage at that point was just, what can I do? I'll take a risk bet at all. Did not pan out. Stellar performance, but I mean between the matchup and Zomba,